Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Now I am going to create one of the structural model. Let's start with the structural modeling. I have some reference documents to model the thing. We will start from the grids and dimensions from this reference. So let me save this file first. Here, structural project, structural modeling. I generally prefer to keep one as a maximum backups. It is good practice to keep it as a one. Other settings we will keep same as is, and I'll just save the file. Let's start with the grid. Fine. Let's move to the our modeling. I'll just type gr for grid since we know the shortcuts. The number I would like to start with 1, and I have a reference drawing which has been already mentioned. We have already had done with the grids now. I'll make it little 3990. So it was 8 and 7. Cool. Okay, I think we are now done with this. So I'll make it like 100 and I'll push this one somewhere here. So they wanna make it. If you want to change the scale, you can change the scale from here. The display of your view might be cross, medium, fine. Fine is with detail, like all the hatching of the walls and everything. If you want shaded, we prefer plan would be like hidden lines. I need to change the uh, plan scale as a custom. We didn't recommend it that it is not the best practices, but since we need to fit this in our sheets, I will use a non-standard scale. Okay, so this, if you see, if I want to change it like 75, it will change to, it needs to be changed as a 75, but it is not giving me to change it. So let's say 50. Yeah, it is giving as a 50. So ignore for right now. I will update this and I'll show you how to update this uh, in another video. So let's start with the structure. Since we have set up the grid, let's have add some dimension to the grid in the view plan. I'll just remove this and give it to dimension again. That blue line is just Revit is giving you a place to have a similar kind of distance from the other dimension string. So you can keep it anywhere, but it is giving you the exact distance from this dimension to that dimension. So I'll keep it and click outside. I have already given the dimensions of these grids. Since it is overlapping with other grid, you can just have this, click on this symbol. It is like add elbow. It goes over there, but you can drag this point to look neat and clean. Okay, so now start with some levels. We need to add some levels. Let's go to the any of the one elevation, double click on it. You can see all the grids over here. I'll make elevation also at 75, and similar to the plan you can add elbow and drag somewhere here. You can add elbow and drag to there, and also add elbow and drag over here. So we'll start with this. You can, the level is 0, which is fine. You can rename as NFL, so, or maybe the ground or floor level, or maybe the ground level. I'll just add uh, the ground level. Then the next one is floor finish level. So I'll add one more level, which is I want somewhere in 750. You can add elbow to this. Just drag those points and mention as finish floor level. Okay, I'll keep this like that also. Then the roof level, it is 4785. So I'll have 4785 and rename as a roof level. And I want one more level called the top of parapet, which is somewhere around 235 mm. So that is top of parapet. So if you see, some of the levels looks blue and some of the black. So the views of the Revit is associated with the floor plans. The level which are in blue, which is already created views in under floor plans, and the level which are in black, we need to create floor plans of them. Let's say if I click and right click on this, it gives you option go to floor plan, and you will come here at L1. So since I have renamed the levels, I didn't rename the views. It gives you option to rename the views as well. So just click here, right click, and mention is ground level. Now come over here and click on go to floor plan. It is not giving to click because the floor plan is not generated from this level. So for that you need to go to the view, click on plan views, create a floor plan, and you need to create select the levels. So if you see ground level it not there and roof level also not there. You can actually duplicate ground level and roof level as well in the name of floor plan. So one ground level floor plan is already there. If you want to create or duplicate it, you just need to untick this option and select a ground level plan. So I don't want those to duplicate. So right now I'll just click both of them. Press shift key from your keyboard and select the both of them and click on OK. And you will see over here these two views has been created. Okay, so for the level L2 I'll just rename that as a roof level, and I wanted to create my floor plan from the finished floor level. So if you can see over here, the scale is different than the ground level. The dimension I have already added in the ground level, and I wanted to make exact same to the finished level as well. So I will just change the scale to 75. Okay, then I'll come to the ground level, select the dimension string. Either I can select this from here, filter it, untick the grids, select the dimension, or the next method is select it, right click, select all instances. In entire project, all the dimension will get selected from every view, every dimension will get selected, including legends it will get selected, but right now I want from visible in view. So this particular view behind this dialog box, I want to select those dimensions, so I will click on it, press Ctrl C, come to the finish floor level, come here and will align to same place or align to current view. You see, grid adjustment you have to do it on your own. If you remember, we don't have the bubbles on that side, so I will just select the bubble on this side. So this particularly we need to do it in all the levels. Let's see, I'll just giving some extra with this. Let's see if we can see. Okay, when I zoom extend, I will just click zoom extend to see my entire view, but I don't want this much because of my uh, the model is little small over here, so I'll just crop this little bit, and even I wanted to crop this as well. Uh, okay, okay, okay. So that is it. Okay, Okay, so you see we have already added levels and grids. I need to define more levels for my structural modeling, like structural footing. So let's have a footing bottom, which is minus 850, PCC bottom, which is minus 100. Sorry, it was like 100, and minus 350. So that was this. I think right now for the modeling purpose it is fine. Like I'll mention this for footing top, footing bottom, and PCC bottom. Okay. Okay, I think that's enough for the basic modeling of structural.